Well, now ain't that pleasant. Feeling all right, bro? You need to see a doctor for that, man. That can't be good. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Brian from Exploring with the Hunts, and I'm spending the day and night at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm at Islands of Adventure right now, and I'm really excited because there's a brand new coaster that just opened this past summer, and it looks to be a complete winner. Let's check it out. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Enjoy the show. Here she is, Velocicoaster. Long waiting to ride this bad boy. 65 minutes. I think it'll be worth it though.
Here at Jurassic World, we dared to imagine a world with dinosaurs.
So let's talk about Velocicoaster. That was insanely good. The airtime, bit of intensity there, the launches, everything. Every foot of track was utilized beautifully. As towards the top of my list of favorite roller coasters, potentially number one. I'm gonna ride it some more later on today and get some night rides on it as well. Man, that was incredible. I loved it. So much fun. And then also, I just got off of Forbidden Journey in this big old castle here. It's hard to film it. It's a dark ride indoors, but it is probably my favorite dark ride. It's a really fun Harry Potter themed ride. You're sitting on a robotic arm and you're tilting up and down and going through all different types of scenery and some dark demonic stuff and all kinds of stuff in that ride. It's a lot of fun, but man, the rain is letting up a little bit. I got drenched on Velocicoaster. Hard to tell on the camera right now. Got absolutely soaked in the rain there. Man, having a great morning so far. This is the beautiful castle that Forbidden Journey is inside of. Man, so I was able to get another ride on Velocicoaster before the rain shut it back down again. Oh, it's so good. Potentially number one coaster. So, with this rain delay, I decided to head over to the Universal Studios park, which has a lot more indoor rides that aren't affected by it. Gonna hit up some classics right here. Let's do it. How about we go shoot at some aliens? Yeah, Men in Black, that is such a fun ride. Growing up, used to marathon it and compete with my dad on getting the highest score and all that. Even was able to max out the score many times back then. But yeah, it's a fun time. Good old Men in Black over there. I'm gonna get on some more rides over this way. It's still drizzling a little bit, so I think the outdoor stuff is still shut down. That's all right. There's plenty of indoor stuff to do here. Having some lunch here at Finnegan's Bar and Grill. It is right across from the Mummy. Gonna be chowing down on this Reuben sandwich. Look at all that. Man, that Reuben sandwich was good. Oh, good stuff. Anyways, for a couple of their rides, they have this new thing called a virtual line, and I signed up for it for the Mummy, and it's my turn now. The Mummy, always a fun one. Very good dark ride slash roller coaster. Just a really good time, you know? So I have not had a chance to ride this Transformers The Ride 3D here. Looks like they have a single rider's line, so I'm gonna give that a shot. Otherwise, it is 70 minutes, and I don't want to wait that long.
Assigned to evacuate human troops from harm's way. But I'm also on reserve to help get the Allspark out of the city if the vault here comes under attack. I'm supposed to partner with human navigators, but they told me there wasn't anyone they could spare, so I asked them, what about the recruits? The more eyes we have, the better. We'll have to react fast to keep the Allspark away from them, so think it over while I finish prep. I'm counting on you. I guess so is Earth. Evac out for now.
So that Transformers ride was really fun. It was my first time riding it. It's a cool experience. Mostly 3D screen type stuff, and also it was very action-packed, to be expected from Transformers. Michael Bay doing his thing as usual. All right, so I don't know if the audio picked it up when I was talking about the virtual line for the Mummy earlier, but they have it for Hagrid's motorbike coaster. I've been trying to get a reservation all afternoon, but they keep being unavailable. So, from one of the team members in front of Hagrid's was saying earlier, was just to keep refreshing. Fingers crossed, get a chance to ride Hagrid's, because that is a really, really good coaster. All right. Let's see what else I'm going to get into up in here. And it is turning out to be a beautiful day. Sun's coming out, all that gloomy, rainy crap is done. I think that's Optimus Prime up there chilling. And now we enter Diagon Alley. Beautiful, beautiful area. So I got this dragon scale lager. It is really good. Good old beer for magic and fighting dragons. And now I'm gonna try to get in line for Gringotts. And as you can see, it's 150 minutes. I'm hoping the single rider line is open because I do not want to wait 2.5 hours. Let's see. Yeah, so that was Gringotts, another dark ride roller coaster hybrid. Whole lot of really cool effects, spinning coaster cars, drops, and all kinds of weird darkness and Harry Potter magic and getting chased by evil people. Fun stuff, man. Unfortunately, I can't bring you guys on these rides, but you know what? I'll keep making these sacrifices of riding all this stuff just for y'all. All right, I'm gonna walk around Diagon Alley a little bit more because I haven't really seen the sights in this little Harry Potter themed area. Let's check it out. Yeah, so there's a lot of really cool details in that Harry Potter area. So, after battling with wizards and aliens I'm gonna step on into Moe's Tavern. Got good old Barney Gumble up in here. Always a mainstay in Moe's Tavern. Moe's Tavern, birthplace of the Flaming Moe. Now, those of y'all who are familiar with the episode, you know there's a lie in that sentence. The out of order jukebox here, of course. Got the love tester, which I believe was actually in a Halloween episode. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, or confirm. And here the tavern is in all its glory. Oh, good job, Chief Wiggum. Good job. So unfortunately, they didn't have like actual bar seating in Moe's Tavern. That's all right. Got myself a Duff Brewing Oktoberfest. It is quite nice. Perfect for the fall time right here. And I'm just enjoying the view. It's been a great day so far. So I'm hopping back over to Islands of Adventure. Want to get more pictures and video of Velocicoaster and hopefully snag another ride on it. Just got a night ride on Hagrid's motorbike coaster. First time riding it at night. It was a lot of fun. Love that ride. Just launch after launch after launch. Twists and turns. Fun stuff, man. Can't get enough of it. Just finished up the day at both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Had a wonderful time. Whole day was just about on point. Single rider lines, which, by the way, for those of y'all who aren't as familiar with theme parks, single rider lines are where they have empty seats on roller coasters or rides, and basically it's a separate line for people to fill those empty seats. And so usually it's a lot shorter wait compared to the regular line. So there were a lot of those at the parks today. That helped out big time because this place was packed. Absolutely packed. Anyways, I got myself a Velocicoaster souvenir. Has some Velociraptor claw marks on it, all that good stuff. Man, I love this ride. I will have to say that Velocicoaster is potentially my number one now. Now, compared to my other number one, which is Steel Vengeance and Cedar Point, I'd say Steel Vengeance, for both of these rides, if you take the coaster by itself, I would prefer Steel Vengeance. But you take Velocicoaster and you add the really cool theming elements to it, that brings it up to that next level. And I think it just edges out Steel Vengeance a little bit. Beautiful layout. I can't really find a complaint about any moment in the layout for that ride. It is so good. But now, I am going to be checking out City Walk, which is also part of Universal Orlando Resort. Lots of bars, restaurants, nightlife, all kinds of good stuff like that. This first place is called Grill Brew NBC Sports. Let's see if there's a good craft beer selection. And then also there's some nightclubs on the other end of City Walk. Gonna check that out too. Let's see if we can get a seat at the bar here. And I got the Unholy American Triple Ale, and it's hard to see it on here, but it's from I'm not sure where it's at, but it's from Coppertail Brewing Company in Florida. The Big Ol' Grill and Brew, NBC Sports. Bob Marley, a tribute to freedom. Well, that last spot was Rising Star Karaoke Bar, which is like a live stage karaoke type joint. Really cool concept. So anyways, I'm gonna pick up an Uber because apparently tonight City Walk closes at midnight. Hey guys, so that's gonna conclude this video for Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. City Walk was kind of dead last night and the bars closed at midnight. So went to Tin Roof by the hotel room. They had a little bit of live music, so hung out there the rest of the evening. Anyways, that was a great day at Universal. Had so much fun. Got to ride lots of things. Had a great time. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching, y'all.